Hi everyone! In March of 2025, I did a tutorial on how to use the Chrome reading mode on the Chrome web browser. When I updated my Chrome browser on Monday, I was so happy to see that Google has launched a new accessibility feature. To review, when using the Chrome reading mode, users can adjust the font style and size of the website. They can adjust the page contrast, and they can have the ability to remove distractions from the web page. The new update that I noticed on Monday was the feature that you can now have the web pages read aloud. So let's take a look at the Chrome What's New web page. It's listed under productivity that you can have Chrome read the pages aloud. As it says here on this page, words on the page are highlighted to help you follow along. Read aloud is best for content like news stories, articles, or even PDFs. To use Read Aloud, right-click on a page and select Open in Reading Mode. This will open the side panel, which has the controls that you can use for Read Aloud. So let's do this. When I do my right click, I can scroll down here and open in reading mode, and my side box opens up. So if this is your first time taking a look at this feature, let's go through all of the tools on this top toolbar. So the first option you see is the new play button, which is how you can access Read Aloud. If I click that, and you can just press the pause button to stop it. If we look to the next option where it says 1x, this is your reading speed. And you do have a couple of options available, so depending on the reading material, the user can adjust the rate of speech. Your next option is a little icon and it looks like someone is speaking. These are your voices. So as you can see here, we have a bunch of natural voices, and you can come here to the side and listen to them. And you can always change the voice. Your next tool, when you click on it, allows you to set up your settings for adaptive highlighting. You have a couple of options here. You can turn it off if having the text highlighted is a distraction for you. You can also have the sentences highlighted, and I'll just show you that. And that's just going to highlight the entire sentence. Your next option is Word. And in that example, it will highlight the individual words. Okay. The next menu bar I want to show you is the two T's. When you press on that, that is your font size. I can use the plus to make it larger, and I can use the minus to make it smaller. If I click reset, it is going to bring it back to the last setting that you had. Your next option is your font style. And you can see here we have quite a good number of font styles that are available. So the user can come in and click through and find a font style that is easier for them to read. Your next option that you have is your contrast. When you click on the palette, you have a lot of options here. You have the traditional white on black, dark mode, yellow, blue, high contrast, low contrast, sepia, and sepia dark. So in this example, I'm going to go back to a yellow mode. Your next option is your line spacing. You can have standard, you can have loose, where you notice that there's some additional space in between the sentences, and you have very loose, which gives you even more space between the sentences. And your last option here is your letter spacing. You have your standard, you have wide, and you have very wide. And you notice that in all of these examples, it's going to add some additional spaces in between the letters in the word. You also have the option that you can make this box larger for reading mode, or you can make it smaller. It will always keep the original website to the left of it as a reference for the student. So, but we can always go in and make that really small if we want to have more room to be able to see what's available on the page. So, again, I'm really excited that we have this reading mode that's available for our students. You also have you also have when you're doing your read aloud, I'm going to show you when I press the play button, you're going to see two arrows, and that's your rewind and fast forward. And you can see that it's jumping ahead by sentences, ahead and backwards by sentences. So I'm really excited that they have this reading mode available that is now built into the reading mode of the Chrome web browser, so you don't have to use either your built-in accessibility text to speech or a third party like Read and Write for Google Chrome's text to speech. It's built in for all users that are using the Chrome web browser. So I hope that you can find some ways for your students to be able to use this to help them with accessing websites. Thank you so much for watching.